Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today I thought, or I should say tonight, I thought I would do a tag video. My friend, her name is Melissa. It's Volmel, VOLMEL 55. I'll link her channel below. If you haven't seen her, you need to go and check her out. She's oh so sweet and she is just beautiful. So I'll link her below. So the first is called the sweater weather tag. And the first question is, what is your favorite candle scent? And right now I would have to say it's the one burning right over there, and it is pecan waffles. Oh, it just smells really good. It's not real strong, it's just, it kind of makes me hungry. It's really good. Number 2, coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. Well, every morning I usually have my cup of coffee. There's times that, you come in, especially late in the afternoon, you've been out doing something, or, and it's quite a bit cooler, and hot chocolate really tastes good right about there. And tea, I'm from the South, and I don't care for tea. My family all drink sweet tea. And they think I'm weird, which I probably am. Number 3, what is your best fall memory? That would be every year my parents would have a Brunswick stew. And I'm the youngest of 5, so they were always stocking up as far as we had a big garden and all kinds of things. Mother was always freezing and canning, and so. But they would have this Brunswick stew, and they would have this one of those big black 75-gallon pots, and I mean it was quite an event getting ready to even have it. Mom would cook the chicken and have it all cleaned and chopped, and the beef, and she would peel potato. Oh, we all would, trust me. And getting everything ready, and oh my gosh, when they would cut the onions, you would just walk in the house and in the kitchen, and it was like you couldn't hardly breathe. And you would immediately start crying. And this stew would start real early in the morning, like 4 in the morning they would start this thing. And so they have the fire going out there, and at certain times Mother would say, well, we got to put this in or this in, and they had a big boat paddle they would stir it with, and we were always tasting, and they would always have friends and family come over and have a party. And then we would freeze. They would get those containers, and they would freeze what was left, and we would eat on that through the winter. So that was always a big thing in the fall, was having a Brunswick stew. What makeup trend do you prefer, dark lips or winged liner? I love dark lips on other people. I just don't feel that I wear it well. But I love to see it on other people. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Wing liner, I have not. More when I was younger was it easier to do. As I've gotten older and my eyes are not as tight as they were before, winged eyeliner is a little harder to do, but I prefer that. Best fragrance for fall. I don't wear perfume per se. I don't know. I worked for doctors for several years, and so they didn't want you to wear perfumes, and understandably so. You know, some people, it seems like they take a bath in it. You know, it's just too much. So if I usually wear Bath and Body White Citrus, just a, you know, little body spray thing, and I wear that year round. I don't really have a scent, you know, a fragrance. So yeah. Your favorite fall food? That would have to be soup. When it starts getting cold, I get itching to make a big pot of vegetable soup. And and I guess that always comes back to the Brunswick stew, you know. So that's my favorite when it's cold. You know, it's getting cold. I just look so forward to soup. What is autumn weather like where you live? Well, I live in the South, as I said. And, you know, it's turning cooler. The days are probably, you know, 60s still, and maybe some mid-50s, I think, is going to be next week. At nights, 30s, 40s, that kind of thing. So you definitely need a jacket in the morning and late evening, early morning, late evening. You might need something, you know, a sweater or something during the day. And the leaves are all changed, you know, well, a lot of them are falling off. Some of them hasn't changed yet. So, so it's just, I guess it's just what I just look at as being typical switching over, you know, to another season. What is your most worn sweater? Well, I brought two in here because I'm a menopause girl, so I don't like anything real thick. So this one, and they're more, you know, they're a thinner type sweater. But this one comes way down, and it's kind of like your shirt tail type, you know, sweater. And it doesn't button or anything. It's just, you know. And I love that one because, you know, it kind of goes with everything too. I don't really wear sweaters as much as I would say I wear a hoodie or something. And then I have this gray one that I really like with kind of a bat wingy kind of, and it's got, you know, little slits here that aren't pockets. They're just so you could get, I guess you could put your hand in your pants, I don't know, in your pocket. So those are my two favorite sweaters. Must have nail polish for the fall. Well, I love nail polish. And I love to have the deep, dark, rich fall colors. I love to change. And in the summer, of course, I want my pastels and all the light, really colors, but I look forward to those really rich colors. Would you prefer a walk in the woods or to attend an outdoor sporting event? Well, some of you, I hope you don't hate me, but I just can't do football. I just can't. Now if my son were playing, or which my son is grown and married, or if I had grandchildren, which I don't, that was playing, then of course I would go and watch it and cheer them on, but I don't. So I would rather go for a walk in the woods. If it were baseball, that would be another story. I would love to go to the baseball games. Skinny jeans or leggings? I love them both. Leggings, I would say. Yeah. booties or Uggs? I would pick Uggs. I guess I'm all about comfort. Okay, is pumpkin spice worth the hype? For me, that would be no, because I don't like it. I know that so many people look forward to Starbucks bringing out the pumpkin spice, and I'm just not a fan. So for me, it'd be no. It's not worth the hype. Favorite fall TV show? Y'all are gonna just think I'm just odd, I guess, and maybe I am. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV, and what I do watch is I like the History Channel. I like the Discovery Channel. I like the Gold Diggers and the Living Below Zero, I think it is, or something like that. I like the Housewives. I like Locked Up Raw. I like, real life ER. That's one of my favorites. And Duck Dynasty. What's not to love, you know? So those would be things that I would watch on TV. Unless it's a really good movie or something like that, that's another thing. What really gets you into the fall spirit? Well, I just think that the change of temperatures and the leaves changing. But then when I see the churches around will, put out pumpkins and sell them. And, you ride by and you see the little kids out there with their little jackets on, and they're so excited and picking out their pumpkin to carve, and I don't know, there's just something about that, and they're really kind of, I guess, she gets you more into the spirit of things. So I will list some people below that I will tag, and I tag all of you. Anybody that wants to do this. I think they're fun, that you get to kind of get to know somebody a little bit better without things being too personal or whatever, if some people are uncomfortable with that. So anyway, I think they're fun. So I will, like I said, I'll list it below, and check out Melissa at Vomel55. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.